Sex addict. Mike, come. Kenshi can't hear the vid. Okay, I know. Alright, let's go back.
When I'm on my deathbed, the biggest regret I will ever have is knowing that I had a job that every person in the world would fucking kill for.
Pity party, yeah, Baker.
Fucked it up. I'm gonna be mad about that till I go to the fucking grave.
Boogie2988, he's a legend of YouTube. He's been around forever.
Dude, man's got fucking turkey wings under his bingo wings, sorry. That apparently blew all his money on hookers. Didn't pay his mortgage, his rent. This is his last ditch way of making money. Oh, fucking hell. My clum. Still paying off his house. He must have trusted whoever gave him access, unless he was desperate for money.
Girl, I don't know if I should talk about this, Mike, but I'm going to. There was one girl that I dated. She liked a lot of childish things. She liked rubber ducks. That's why I have some of these rubber ducks. And one of my favorite memories with her is us sitting in this tub, her playing with rubber ducks as I washed her, and then when we got out, I took her to bed. One of the best nights of my life.
Oh, he pays them $1,500 to his friend roommate to live with him.
Yeah, so when it comes to financial approach, I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Money comes in, money goes out. For the longest time, my ex-wife handled that shit, but then I got divorced. I don't know where my money is. I don't know what it's doing. The only thing I've ever done with it is...
He really is a giant man-child behind the scenes.
Well, here's everything.
Crypto losses.
There's $2,758 in my bank account right now, and let's see if mortgages come out yet. So tomorrow, when they take mortgage out, I'll have
$2,000 mortgage
to live off of until the 20th.
Dude, how can you pay $2,000 mortgage a month?
So I'm just going to live off of
$700. Piss your money away like that.
I'll probably sell some cards along the way and use that money to make ends meet as well. I have a credit card with them that I owe $600 on.
Oh.
And on top of that, I still owe
He's on the card selling flex as well, yeah?
$163,000 on my house. I think my net worth is zero. Once you pull the equity out of the house, get rid of the house debt, sell off all my collectibles, and pay off all my debts, I think that puts me at zero.
Did they put 29,500 in collectibles? This is so cringe. This reminds me of DSP, supposedly struggling but paying hundreds and thousands on virtual gacha cards.
Shit. I'm worthless. Yeah, this is the hard part. Back to reality.
Ah, boo-hoo. He could have paid someone. Instead of paying hookers, he could have paid someone to help him with this stuff.
But my best feature, this is the one the ladies love. I call it my meat apron. I have 2
meat apron.
Meat curtains. There's a second one.
I'll tell you what, the saggy skin suggests that he did lose weight rapidly. I do feel sorry for him. My bro had that problem for a few years. He's really fat. Not like him fat. He's in shape now, dude. He's like fucking hench. But he had a loose skin problem for a few years until he fixed it. He lost weight initially, put it back on. Yeah.
I have 2 glorious meat curtains. I don't like showing it to people, and people don't like seeing it. So that's why I'm going to die alone.
Stop this self-flagellation bullshit. He's still making money. Is he deplatformed? Is he still on his? Does he still have a YouTube? Is he still platformed? Does he still get money? The money will keep coming in, like he said. Yeah, so shut the fuck up.
Williams. I'm known online as Boogie2988 because there's a lot of famous Steve Williamses, and I'm not one of them, right? I started a YouTube channel back in 2006, right at the very beginning, and I got famous for comedy sketches as well as like life vlogs and just sharing my personal life with other people.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2988 coming at you.
I'm not gonna lie, the problem with people like Boogie, sorry to pause, the problem with people like Boogie is him being a fat walrus is his brand. Him being a fat, his whole brand is contingent on being a fat walrus that everyone's has pity for. He can't not do that. I'm not saying he kept himself fat for his brand, but his brand is what enabled him and to have this fucking sedentary fucking lifestyle.
My left leg and head. But that's just the kind of woman I married. So give her some love in the comment section. Give her as much money as I used to make, and it's not exactly enough to make ends meet.
This is where I spend 6 to 8 hours a day trying to figure out how to save my career.
That's such a terrible t-shirt to wear, considering his problems.
Oh, you know, and today let's talk a little bit about why you got to do better than I did, right?
I've told the audience, I've told you guys, I've told everybody, this is the center of my world, right here in this recliner.
Dude, where the 7? Okay, fuck it.
Video games on that television. But the other day, the audio on this TV started to go out, and whenever it would make like S sounds, it would crackle. And so I know I'm budgeting, but I immediately went to Amazon and bought a sound bar for $100. And then the next day, the TV stopped crackling.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Now I have a $100 sound bar that I don't need. But I know I'm supposed to be budgeting right now, but because that's my TV, because that's my only source of entertainment, because it's the only thing I do, it's one of the only things that bring me peace. Like, I'm like, I have to be able to...
He does impulse purchases. He's so fat and lazy, he can't walk down to the shops to get a deal. You know, Kaiser, like you say, get parts, cheap parts for your PC, build it. It's cheaper than having someone do it. He just impulse buys.
But that's every addict, right? Like Mitch Hedberg said, I'll just do enough heroin. And then he like OD'd on heroin, right? So I guess every addict tries to manage the addiction. So, I don't know. We were talking about compulsive spending a minute ago?
Yeah.
Dude, I spent a lot of money on stuff. But you know where a lot of the money went? And like it felt really compulsive.
They're gonna be like Egyptians, they're buried with their fucking collectibles. Oh, here we go. See, he had the motivation to take a trip to a hooker. He had the motivation to take trips to hookers. But couldn't. Probably the only thing that got him out of his house.
I am a former
Boogie on.
sex worker escort, and Boogie2988 was one of my clients. I'm from LA, and I get a message on this website, you can probably guess which one, from this guy who looked a lot like Boogie.
I took women on vacations, and
How does he go on vacation? Dude, this nigga can't get out of his bath. This nigga can't get out of his bath. How the fuck is he going on vacation?
Disneyland and shit.
He bought me dinner, he got me a purse that we were talking about over messages, and he got me a couple gift cards, and he spent well over $5,000 on just that night.
You know the rules. The rules are we're gonna go out and eat. We're gonna have dinner. Maybe we're gonna fuck. And you're gonna enjoy a nice lifestyle that you don't normally get to enjoy.
So he was really funny, you could definitely tell he was nervous. He did eat a lot of food. I'm pretty sure he got 2 entrees, which was very unique.
It's not a revelation. I like beautiful women. I like to hang out with beautiful women. Fuck beautiful women. We all do.
Yeah, who you pay for? Who you pay for? See, that's that line. Who you pay for?
The women I dated were pretty, sure, but they were like Arkansas 8s, not LA 10s. With sugaring, I got to fuck some LA 10s, and I think that's cool.
We got back to the hotel, and I do regret to say that I slept with Boogie2988. Overall, the experience, and I don't mean to fat shame or anything, but there was...
Dude, is he reenacting? Is he reenacting this on camera? Like,
I am now married
for this documentary?
and sleeping with
Pay for them, yeah, right.
I quit sex work.
Nursing degree. Oh, this is what I mean. This is... I'm sorry, I need to make a separate point. The noble hooker. The noble hooker. This feminist crap. The income from a night with Boogie helped her fund her nursing degree. The ends justify the means. You can make all the money in the world laying on your back. Once you're finished, you say, I did it for my fam, man. I did it for my nursing degree. I did it for that orphanage over there. Fuck the noble hooker, the nobility of that profession. There is no fucking nobility, fam. You sell your fucking dignity, you sell your shame, you sell all that shit. I'm sorry. But they always spin it to make the fucking prostitution fucking game to be one of nobility, that these women have no choice. You took the fucking money, didn't you?
Is that womanizing me? Sure, I don't really care. I'm a 48-year-old man. I never got to fuck a model. This let me fuck a couple of models. Is that wrong? Here we have some of the women in this area that are local and ready to go out.
Disrespect to the women who do it legit. Nursing degree, do the degree, become a nurse. Don't fucking trick out and then say, oh.
They'll go to dinner with you, they'll go to a show with you, maybe they'll
nursing is fucking hangover.
But they are expecting something in exchange. But then it's window shopping, right? Like any other meat market like Tinder, you kind of scroll down the list of photos until you find someone that looks interesting.
Meat market. It tells you his view on women. It tells you enough. He calls it a meat market. And then he acts like he's a feminist.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's definitely a little thicker than I necessarily would always go for, but there's nothing wrong with that.
This nigga's saying she's thicker than I normally go for. This thick fuck saying, okay. He had me. He's had me now. He's got me now.
So I deserve to go to Disneyland with a beautiful girl, right? I deserve to go to New York and explore Times Square with a beautiful girl, right? Like I deserve that.
And you know what's funny? I'm not even punching down. When I started watching this, I was actually saying to myself, I really want to hold back my judgment, because I don't want to punch down. Because I felt like when I was chatting shit to Giovanni, I was punching down, and I said I don't want to be that guy. It feels disgusting to punch down on people. This guy is more well off than me, so he's punching up. Fat fuck.
And I've never had it. Man, if I had that money back, that would be half of my mortgage right now. That $1,000 is my entire health insurance payment.
What is that?
I don't know what the prostitutes did with it, and I hope they spend it in good health. But I sure could use that shit right now, you know? You want to go for a walk?
Yeah, Baker.
He knows. You can't tell me he doesn't know. Leo up, baby, I know. We'll go in a second.
What, are you fucking kidding me? This current bitch is 18? What the fuck?
He's great. He's actually, I actually really love him a lot.
How old is he? How old is he? How old is he, Boogie?
I know how much these things mean to you. What's it like to have to sell them?
I might cop something off him. Because he's so desperate for money, I might cop a collectible off him. See if he's got something worth a lot. But I can kind of frisk him down because he's desperate. Pokemon card.
So selling off these things kind of sucks.
49, okay.
Because I've been playing Magic for 30 years, and some of the cards in this box I opened back in 1994. I opened them in like 96, and I've held on to them ever since. And that's like they're a piece of my childhood. They're a piece of my history. I thought I was going to get buried with this stuff. This is my stuff. This is me. This is part of me. And I made some money off of YouTube last month, but I did not make enough. Without a sponsor or something like that, I'm not making enough, so we're gonna go.
He's lying. There's no way he only makes 2,950. There's no way, unless his viewers just ditched him en masse. That girlfriend has issues herself. I'm only gonna get something off Boogie. Yeah, I'm gonna try and fucking finesse him. Obviously, why else would she be with him? Yeah, but for what, 2,950 a month? She's with him. 3,000 for doing nothing. Okay, yeah, you should watch the video about his YouTube history.
Game shop, but this is going to keep me from going out on the.
Oh, he does have Pokemon. Oh shit, he's got the Mario and Luigi Pokemon.
So I think it's bittersweet. I think he would find it bittersweet. He would have wished I'd.
Boy, we bankrupt in 6 months.
I'm selling Magic cards on Whatnot. I'm selling collectibles on eBay. I'm selling arcade machines locally.
Oh, his girlfriend's mental. Okay.
And I'm going to sell enough to help with the mortgage. But I'm also going to sell enough to be able to play Magic tonight. Because I don't want people wondering why I'm not there. I don't want people like...
He's selling one of the most expensive
I can't afford $30 to play Magic.
Pikachu cards. That's what he's doing.
I'm spending $30 to play Magic tonight.
The Mario Luigi ones. Unless that's just a box.
Okay, so this month I need from you about $1,000 to make mortgage. So I needed to pick out like $1,000 for the stuff. Like there's a couple of cradles in there. Mm-hmm. There's a City of Traders in there.
Well,
oh, it's just a box.
On those.
What? Dude, I thought we were looking more like 400, 450 on each of these. 175 is what it's down to.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Those
Good Lord, that took a beating. Fuck, these are reserved list cards, Glenn.
Yeah.
They're not going anywhere.
Dude, he's trash at crypto.
Well, you say that, but the.
What good is he gonna be Magic the Gathering cards?
I mean, yeah, all right. As long as I'm getting mortgage money, as long as I get some cards here tonight, okay.
This is so fucking staged. You really think that he does this every month just to make a mortgage payment? This is fucking pity party bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You want to sell on until I come back in here because I'm not going to sell them to anybody else but you.
Okay.
He's getting finessed. They're finessing him like I would finesse this fuck.
Shit, you're paying me back on it.
Fucking quesadillas, man.
That don't hurt.
Yeah, we all look the same in a game shop. It's because we're fucking outcasts. We're in a kind of small town. We're fucking autistic as shit. We're awkward around women. We're awkward.
That you are. That you
I
are.
don't know what the fuck we're doing. And then I come back here and I'm looking at all the shit I need to sell. And I'm surrounded by all the shit that I bought for YouTube videos and stuff. And it's hard to not think about what a fuck up I am. But that's why I go to the arcade.
Yeah, but you're a working man, not like this fucker.
That's why I have my friends over. Because for just a few hours,
Gio gets out of his
I'm
house.
not that fuck up from YouTube. I'm just Steve Williams. I'm just me. Oh, this
Mr.
is
Roger
my
of
Saturday
YouTube.
night crew. We get together every Saturday. We eat
I used to
pizza,
like the
we play
guy.
Magic. We play board games. We do Smash Brothers.
They all like him.
At the gathering, this is my crack. This is my cocaine. I met him at the magic shop. I met him in the magic shop. Now him, I met at the magic shop. This guy, I met at the magic shop.
I'm watching the PS thing after Monu.
At the magic shop. This
It'll fill out the whole stream.
friend I met at the magic shop.
Oh, he
Okay,
drinks
so I have
whiskey.
$1 million question for you guys.
He's got whiskey
Every
nose.
Saturday we get together. Every Saturday I order what? Pizza, chicken fingers, tacos. Those are the things I normally get us, right? Like I normally spend like 100.
True, but he ain't Boogie, man. He ain't Boogie now.
And like I showed them my bank books today, and I'm not like I've never wanted to burden you guys with this, but like
He doesn't have fucking Ghostbusters. He has like 50 million fucking toys in the background.
I've been telling you for years that we don't care about the food that much.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I like having snacks and soda when I'm over here because I don't eat those at my house. But we've definitely said.
Oh really? You don't eat those at your house?
Have to feed us, but
you
Oh, he's too busy on the whiskey.
When are we going to start bringing girlfriends around? Also, when are we going to start bringing girlfriends around that aren't hookers? Because that's all I brought around.
He wasn't even laughing. He wasn't even laughing. Only him with the hookers.
Like, we haven't had like legitimate girlfriends over in a long time.
How do these guys afford hookers?
You haven't dated in a while.
I mean, yeah, a while out. That's fair enough. Yeah.
I mean, you've like had some.
He's really putting his friends on the spot. He is really putting his friends on the spot. It's like going around to his house and your friends are boogies. Like, you haven't had a girlfriend in a while, have you? Oh, the hookers, guys. You're like, what? Hookers? What are you talking about? That's your problem.
Good guy. He loves his friends and his family, and
they can't afford hookers.
A lot, and he cares about what people think about him a lot. He's a fun person to be around and to laugh and make jokes with. And sometimes we open up and we have like really personal conversations, and I enjoy getting to know him in that way as well.
Willing to do things for us. He's offered.
I can't feel sorry for him. He's more privileged than me. He's got more current in real life friends than I do. In every conceivable way, he lives a more privileged life than me.
Take care of us or offered us a room if he needs it. He's still going to make some of the same jokes. You know, we all have a sort of dry sense of humor.
Sincere kindness. It doesn't always show up, but he does have a lot of compassion for people.
I think he's just a guy with good and bad. But I don't think he's as bad as a lot of corners of the internet think he is.
I think as long as he stops tweeting the N-word, he'll be fine.
The N-word is just a word. If you guys left and these cameras weren't rolling and I was sitting here alone in the dark and I said the N-word, there's no magic power to it.
Context, fam.
So say it. Oh no, I'm not going to say it on camera where it could hurt somebody. I like offensive humor. I like dark jokes. I say fucked up shit. I think the darker something is.
Say it now then, fam.
Cancer, rape, murder, child abuse. The darker it is, the more important it is to make jokes about it.
Really? You make jokes about child abuse? So why did Disney tell James Gunn to delete his tweets?
Yeah, that's okay. All right. I mean, I didn't go through it. I'm still alive. She's dead. And, yeah, so fuck her. And now she's dead.
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color, or is it not? I don't know. Someone says you can't put your finger into a clitoris. Somebody here doesn't have a scalpel handy. You splay that fucker just right, you can wrap it all around your fingers. You gotta shave real thin.
Dude, that is so crass, man.
That's the most fucked up thing.
No, I plan to shoot you, bud.
You pointing a gun at me?
Yes.
What in the?
Have to do?
Where it really went south is when one guy spent like a month of his time gathering every link, every video clip, everything I'd ever said or done since 1998, and he compiled it into this one huge mega thread. It's like 10, 15 pages long.
That's effort. That's work.
Every time my name would get mentioned on Reddit moving forward, they would all link to that mega thread. Well, these people on Reddit began to bombard my sponsors to make me look as bad as possible. Every time I got a new sponsor.
I mean, he was what they said he was.
And eventually they dropped me.
Dude, $500,000. He's. Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
Are you ready? Are you ready to step back into 1988? You ready to go back?
Considering all the stuff that Boogie used to say and how much he was himself out there, why did no one say anything? Why did it take one dude on Reddit to compile everything? When he puts that out there on record and he doesn't delete his archives, people acting like they don't know he did that. But it's when someone collates into this giant collage of fucking... and then say, oh my god, he's such a bad guy. They were watching, consuming his content for fucking years. That 1 year he made 400K, could have paid off his house.
Because that's what's behind the star.
People were acting like they didn't know he was like this when they consumed it for that.
Do you want to know what this represents to me? This is everything that was good about my childhood. And when I walk back in here, it's like going back in time, except things aren't completely shitty. So this is the classic. I mean, I even have a Pac-Man tattoo
Yeah, like, he has no morals, man.
Most identify with, because it's
There's no
about a
dignity,
little
no shame, this guy.
running through a maze, trying to figure shit out, eating everything in sight, and getting chased by ghosts of his past. So I'm basically Pac-Man.
Most ungrateful.
Fun. And
He was given a blessing, fam,
the guy. He looks like
to say what the fuck he wanted and get fucking paid $500,000 a year for it.
sprained it or broken it.
Ungrateful rich.
Walking to the bathroom in there, and there was
Because his haters worse than Nazis.
and things kind of shifted.
They might, Baker.
And now my foot is swelling into my shoe, and it hurts really badly. It's a fun.
I bet you don't shuffle like that when he's visiting the fucking hookers and going on vacation. But you don't shuffle like that.
Part about being old and fat. You never know.
Yeah, we get it. Just change the fucking record.
Up tomorrow.
You earning $500,000 a year.
Today is that stroke or heart attack you've been waiting on?
No, could have got a personal trainer.
Or if it's going to be a healthy day and you feel real good.
Could have got a Hollywood trainer. Shut the fuck up. Stop talking, shut the fuck up.
So I don't know.
That is so shameless. That is so fucking shameless. Or when he was in a random hotel humping an empty bed like a deranged mole. That's so shameless.
Fucking be today. Do I think I'll make 50? Yeah, probably. That's only 2 years away. Do I think I'll make 60, which is 12 years away?
A vanity project. This is all a vanity project.
Here's everything that's wrong with Boogie. Low testosterone, testicular hypogonadism, sleep apnea, swelling due to blockages of lymphatic flow, seborrheic eczema, chronic back pain, protein in urine. That's from kidney damage, folks.
That is everything keeping me alive. We have losartan, tramadol, bupropion, sertraline. Did I deal with back pain? I deal with nightmares. I'm always tired. I don't know the last time I did sleep. Otherwise, if I don't wear this machine at night, when I'm supposed to be sleeping, I'm actually drowning in my own fat.
High blood pressure, history of gastric bypass, intestinal malabsorption.
He's had so many years and so much money.
Like most gamers, I hate the sun.
To solve this.
Obesity, major depressive disorder.
Yeah, Baker.
Anxiety.
All of them, pretty much.
History of diabetes mellitus, blood pooling in veins, varicose veins of the legs with complications, degeneration of lumbar or lumbosacral intervertebral disc. That means my back don't work so good. History of basal cell carcinoma, that's cancer. And of course I can't breathe so good, so asthma and allergies as well.
So, it's a waiting game now.
Dude, this guy's such a waste of oxygen.
The best of it.
All influence is a waste of oxygen. One person with millions of people following him, worshipping him.
That's a chicken quesadilla.
These are not exemplars, but we will fucking put them on a pedestal. And we hold them up. We hold them up on these pedestals, and they are the worst of us. Every single one of these people are the worst of us. The most worst of us. He did, and he lost, I think. He lost, apparently. Yep.
I wanted to make like a documentary that was generally entertaining. You realize, wait a second, everything he says is depressing. Everything he says is like the saddest shit I've ever heard.
That would be half of my mortgage right now. $10,000. And it's just about making the best of it.
This is the first documentary I'm doing. I can't put out a documentary that's this guy the whole time, because I don't want my brand new channel to be known as making documentaries about the most depressing people that exist. It's just like, what the fuck happened to this guy? What the fuck happened to Boogie?
What the fuck happened to Boogie? He's gonna blame it on his fucking childhood watch. He's gonna blame it on psychology.
Well, he's losing.
Oh fuck, it's Daniel Bryan's. Daniel
It could be as
Bryan's.
simple as just that positive attitude.
Why not use your only life to make the lives around you better? Fuck you. It's none of your fucking business. It's my body. It's my choice. Eat shit.
Look, dude, he looked okay. What the fuck happened? He looked okay here. This ungrateful wretch.
In the content, we see this shift where he starts to become more interested in money.
I just like
The clout got to him.
talking to a camera. I just like doing cool stuff.
He got
I just want ad revenue. I just want YouTube to pay me a fair amount. That's all I've ever wanted, right?
And his concerns about money.
If I could teach you anything, it's to hold on to the money you get.
Oh, are you trying to manipulate people into giving you money?
The answer is yes. Give me some money.
And more interested in complaining.
I couldn't be more grateful. I couldn't be more grateful that people want to come.
Thank you. I'm a walking embarrassment, dude.
We do. Look at me. I'm fucking disgusting. Better, I'm a piece of shit.
I will never.
He is Austin. He is Austin. This self-deprecation, sympathy bullshit. It's a manipulative tactic. Manipulative psychological tactic.
The way you function. It's not possible.
That's why if you're griping to your viewers, if you're complaining to your subscribers, I mean, that just leaves a sour taste in people's mouths.
I think my window's closing, and if it's not closing already, it's already closed.
Right, so if there was money to be made in making people feel depressed, I think Boogie would be in the right business.
Like, that's just my life philosophy at this point. Just face down in the mud. That's
People don't watch Boogie because it makes them feel depressed. They watch him because it makes them feel better about themselves. Because this guy's so fucking fat and pathetic.
our lives.
That's right around the corner. Like, I have to sell this place. I have to
That's a big house.
to survive. Like, that
is a big house for one guy.
And
It's like a fucking compound.
is going to doctor's
Wait,
appointments.
wait,
How much of
the
that money
medical
is
bill.
going to
$650.
doctor's appointments and tests.
Considering the health problems he has, that looks cheap, to be honest. Considering what you guys have told me about medical bills, that's pretty damn cheap.
And all of that.
American houses do be bigger though.
Alive.
In London, we're all cramped together.
There are plenty of different content creators that have various mental illnesses all over social media. And some just say, it is what it is, and this is what I'm going to do. Boogie tends to be really obsessed with this idea that it's favorable to have people feel sorry for you, and that kind of victim mentality where you can get further in life if people have compassion on you, regardless of the reason they're doing it.
I look
Austin needs to be sent this.
I've been through hell over the last couple of days. It's because I have been. Most notably, I ruined my body. Like Jerry, I ruined my own career.
And he continued to ruin it.
Maybe it's because
This is the thing, his whole brand is contingent on the pity party, so he destroys himself in that goal, to those ends. You know what I mean? If he fixed himself out, where's he gonna get the money from? People will stop feeling sorry for him. So he's become like Austin. His own brand, his own shtick is what keeps him in that thing.
It's been a method of, I think covert narcissism is the right phrase. Like, oh, look at how pathetic I am. You should feel sorry for me. You would never be mean to me because I'm so pathetic, right? Oh, I'm so fat. I'm so weird. I'm so goofy. I'm such an old man. I'm so...
The irony is he's addressing this in the documentary, a documentary that's being used to those same ends. They worm you away because of this pity party, but my documentary's here, so you have pity on me. It's meta bullshit.
Abusive family and an abusive home. The amount of pain that's in my head and my heart is...
So vulnerable narcissism has a number of characteristics. A person can be considered a vulnerable narcissist without having them all. So with vulnerable narcissism or covert narcissism, we see pessimism.
I feel defeated.
Dude, I'm the complete opposite of a covert narcissist.
Every day.
Hypersensitivity to criticism.
I can't handle this kind of hate. I can't handle these types of attacks.
The house land he inherited from his mother valued 15K. Okay.
Thinking things through.
Is this what I have to do?
Who goes by Boogie2988 was booked into the jail this morning.
Need for admiration.
Can I get a round of applause?
The self-centeredness.
I'm the perfect victim. I have been victimized my entire life.
The sense of entitlement.
You guys want to help me pay for my Tesla? Please go ahead and dig deep. I sure would like a free fucking Tesla.
Believing oneself to be special.
How many kids went on to get 4.5 million YouTube subscribers?
One.
Steven!
10 million subscribers.
You're just watching the same things over and over.
Is Tyrone a covert narcissist? Tyrone.
Boogie2988.
His fall from grace is so catastrophic.
Not happy about it.
All these influencers are fucking fruitcakes, I swear. He's a conehead, but bad with money.
What would you recommend to him now to get his viewers back?
I don't think he's getting his viewers back. I don't think that's a possibility. I think the only thing to do now is go a different angle. But I don't even know if that's possible. I mean, I'm not going to say it's impossible, but how do you change yourself? Like, viewers are smart. Like, they want to see you. They want to see what you're interested in. I don't know. You got to get a job. Maybe in this case, GameStop.
Change career, yeah. Or put that money to better use. Manage your money better. Get a money manager. Oh, he actually agreed to get a real job. Now he's going to show how hard it is to get a job in this position. Watch.
Nice to meet you. My name is Dawn.
Dawn, I'm Boogie, or Steve.
Okay, what do you prefer to be called?
Honestly, probably Steve. Let's go with Steve.
Okay, Steve. No problem. Whatever you prefer. And so you are here today because you are seeking employment.
Yeah.
You're seeking out new work opportunities.
Absolutely.
Tell me a little bit about your background and where you think you want to go with the experience that you already have.
Why does he use his internet? Why does he use his internet name when greeting someone? In the hopes that they might recognize the name. And they might give him what he wants. Steve Martin, or what the fuck his name is. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Brand. It's all about the brand, Baker. Can you imagine I walked into a store and said, look, I know this ain't on sale for another day, but I'm Mackenzie Critiques, go sell me that shit.
2006, 2007, I am disabled.
Just stupid. This YouTube world is so stupid. Yet, I'm reacting to something on Twitch.
Recognized by the state of Arkansas, but also the United States government. There's that. Now, the downside of that is extremely depressed. So there's some mental health issues that we bring to the table. And then physically, I am morbidly obese. I have no references, no work history, and no education. And when you Google my name, you might see rumors that I beat my ex-wife, and I'm also a pedophile.
This is staged. This is staged. It's like some office skit. It's like not a skit, a scene from The Office, American Office, British Office. You might Google my name and see that maybe I'm a wife beat. It's like a comedy sketch right now.
I mentioned I'm also a felon.
Okay. What's the nature of your felony?
Aggravated assault.
How old is it?
This is excuses. This is all staged to make it look like you can't get a job because of all the YouTube shit.
You could explore. I definitely don't think it's impossible, but you have some challenges.
Yeah.
Lots of things in life are about your mindset and using.
If he never introduced himself as Boogie2988, most of these problems would go away.
Weight and disability, I can't. If that is the attitude that you're going to have when you approach everything, then you can't, and you won't.
I did work in the porn industry for the better part of 7 years, so I mean...
Be real with me. Do you really...
Did he work in the porn industry? For 7 years. You guys never told me that. The local subboy will take anyone. So many cash in hand jobs. He'll lose his life. He'll lose his job as soon as someone puts a video out of him. He hosted a website. Oh, that's what he means by industry. Okay.
I think it would be a good idea to go to a real interview and reference porn.
Oh, this isn't a real interview.
It depended on the job, I would think. Like at a strip club maybe, but probably not in a more professional setting, I would
So
say.
it's staged.
What would you think his chances are here of getting employment in the next 3 months?
I'm not sure when it comes
He's too honest.
to felony. We would have to seek corporate approval for that sort of charge in order to proceed forward with a candidate. And they would ultimately be the ones to make the decision as to whether or not we would feel comfortable presenting someone like
I need to see that.
ultimately be the ones to make the decision as to whether or not we would feel comfortable. Presenting someone like that to our clients. Violent felonies, violent crimes, sexual crimes.
Hey, Mike. Listen, dude. I know we're making this documentary and everything, and I know you think I need to get a real job, but I just want to let you know I'm not going to. I'm not going to walk into some job when I have 4 million subscribers on YouTube. I'm one of the original YouTubers. What I'm going to do instead is go back to making content, go back to telling stories.
Do it, Baker. Please, I beg you, do it.
And making money doing it.
I beg you, do it, Baker.
In a couple of months, let's see how things are going. All right? I'll talk to you then.
Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Good job. Yeah, so I mean, things aren't great. People are still mad at me on YouTube. My view numbers are pretty much close to zero. I'm having trouble breaking 10K on an upload.
Close to zero when you got 4 million.
And
Alright.
not everything is bad.
Oh, you know what this is, though.
At least one good thing going.
On this fat walrus face.
Show you.
This is his 18-year-old girlfriend or wife.
Desi.
Oh, is this what the tweet relates to? What's the relationship with her dad like? That's the highest rated reply to his girlfriend. What's her relationship with her dad? Okay, I get it now. Okay.
Desiree.
Yep, Desiree.
We've been dating now for
Fucking white trash. Crack hole white trash. 20. Oh, she's 20. She's not 18. Oh, she's 20 now.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, hey guys, we don't know how to do math, guys. This documentary assumes we don't know math, basic math.
I guess it's his energy, his curly hair, his glasses. I must be into nerds.
Yeah, people suspect that he courted her when she was what, 16? Underage, maybe underage. She was in high school when Boogie was 47, yeah.
I don't know, he's just adorable to me. I like him.
Adorable to me? Dude, I find fat people adorable. I don't fucking sleep with them. When they're fucking over twice my age.
A lot. And I randomly hit him up on Instagram and I told him that
Why would you want to fuck something adorable?
And that I'm always here for him and stuff. And so it started from there.
On paper, it just doesn't really add up, right? It doesn't make sense on paper, but then practice and in reality.
How could he solicit the first, whatever pictures and stuff he did? How could he solicit that stuff, knowing what he knows about To Catch a Predator, shit like that? He went straight for it like some fucking fat, horny bulldog or something.
Was just something there.
So it was pretty crazy, but I just felt it. I felt an energy connection to him before I even met him, and I don't know, that's just how it is.
And then the longer we spent talking, I don't know, eventually you just realize we're the same person, doing the same thing, living the same lives, just at different stages. And
I can see
Dude, he would kill her.
I could definitely, I could definitely.
How does he would, if he rolled on top of her, he would kill
We may
her.
not have talked about it a little bit, and we may or may not sit around fantasizing about it and thinking about what it's going to look like. And I called you wifey.
She ain't gonna have a kid with him though. Watch.
You were so there for it.
You never bring a kid into this world with him. That's for damn sure.
I'd say yes.
That's a good sign.
Daddy issues.
Boogie has improved my life tremendously. He just makes me happy, the happiest I've ever been.
I'm not, look. I know I'm conservative, I'm Muslim, and we do things a certain way. I'm not here to fuck around with people's love and happiness, you know? I'd rather he have this than, you know, off himself and stuff like that. I'm not here to, like, get rid of that. And even if his ideals and his morals and values don't align with mine. But this is just fucked up, guys.
And so that he just completes me. Growing up without a father figure has its challenges. Like, you just don't have that support system that you would and the advice that you need. And so it's just difficult. I don't ever want to be alone. That's another thing. Maybe that's why I have stuffed animals. I don't ever want to be alone. And so it's just...
What is this theatrics, man?
I help with the dogs. I get him his water. You know, like whatever he requests. You know, I just mainly is to take care.
She does the cleaning, or maybe she don't. Maybe it's all for the camera.
Yeah, sometimes I pick weeds out here. So.
Oh, this is all acting. She's not domesticated. She's not like the home goddess. She ain't. It looks so acted. It's like Jim Ryan holding a PlayStation 5 controller. It looks so put on and.
Cause like.
Oh, she's named Des, like his ex-wife.
Trying to trim down these vines, but I'm not doing a good job. I don't do this very much.
I don't do this very much. Did you hear that, guys?
I have a theory, Mike.
They really lowered the volume there as it trailed off. I don't do this much. It's all for the fucking camera.
That if you are a 40-year-old man and you have a Snapchat, that means you're a creepy dude. Turns out my theory was right. I have a Snapchat and I am a creepy dude.
This is that sleep monitoring equipment. I was in a sleep therapy
And I get that it's
facility. They put this shit on me as well.
Half your age or younger, but
I think I have a picture.
People can call me creepy if they want. If she's happy and I'm happy, then I will be the biggest creep you need me to be. As long as her and I are happy, you can be as mad as you want.
Yep.
Sexually, we both
went for sleep test or something.
I would say that it's the best I ever had. What? You were...
The best I ever had? Look how young you are. What did you have? Are you fucking kidding me? This is too much information. What? That is way too much information. Boogie wants you to know. Boogie wants you to know, though. I know. Boogie wants you to know that he gets it, guys. He gets it every night.
A little off today. I had a friend tell me I look like a samurai on vacation. I was gonna ask if you could see it, but
I'm the fuck down.
Here, and I think, what are you, a YouTuber or something?
Yeah, I've been on YouTube for about 17 years.
You've been on YouTube for 17 years?
Yeah, 4 million subscribers.
Okay, and this is your girlfriend, who is much younger than you. Suspiciously.
She's an adult.
You know, it's never good when you say, well, she's an adult. Is this a sex trafficking situation?
Oh, shit.
You keep looking at him and never answering the question.
When you don't want to fix up, you resort to this hedonistic fucking lifestyle bullshit.
And I hate it when people single us out. I hate it when people like...
We're gonna do that though, it's to be expected. You're right, we're different, but...
Fuck.
How much longer?
Yep.
Not much longer.
Fuck.
Then we're going to real shit. Bassem Youssef 2.0.
Manipulating me. I love him for him. He doesn't control me. We're a team. It's everything I do and everything I want.
Have a kid with him.
He's my support system.
Bet. Have a kid with him. Have a kid with him. Everything you say is true. Have a kid with him.
Let me get a McCrispy Deluxe combo. Make it large.
Does she even work? I don't know. She ran away from home and now she lives with
What do
him.
I think about his dire financial situation? I
He
think it's
supports her for sex.
that he might lose it all in a day. He might just be homeless one day, but...
She's a kid. I know 20 is an adult, but you're still a kid. She cannot deal with his problems.
Okay? If we end up back on disability and it's me, you, and Chad living in some small apartment and we're eating McDonald's every day and that's treating ourselves, you gonna be able to handle that?
Yeah,
You
I
stay
guess
in
it's
that?
me, you, Chad, eat McDonald's every day in our small, cute apartment.
Because, I mean, I'm hopeful that people will go back to watching us on YouTube. I'm hopeful that people will, like, you know, I can go back to live streaming full time again and do like 6-hour live streams like every other streamer and like.
Why can't he do that now?
There is a very real possibility that one day I won't be able to do that anymore, and we're gonna have to live off of whatever we can. Are you prepared for that?
As long as
Why
I
not?
have you, that's fine.
He should just do couple streams. He should just lean into this new fucking gimmick fad of couple streams. That possibility is right in front of you, retard. Nope, she don't look, he's pulling a Louis Theroux there. That was a Louis Theroux shot there.
Take your 401k when you're done.
The linger on the reaction.
I'm broke.
You're broke.
I'm broke, yeah.
4 million subscribers.
Even if he does go broke and has to sell the house, I'm still gonna be by his side.
Get woke, go bro.
He's the only one that I love and I care about, and there's only one of them. And so I'm not just gonna up and leave him for money, because money's an issue. Because I love him, and just imagining a life without him is difficult.
I mean, my biggest fear is dying on her. If I die in the next...
Till he finds another fat lump.
It's gonna ruin her life.
I really
don't tell me you're really crying, Simmer.
Like, I don't.
I'm here to beat people while they're down. But for all his mistakes, man, I can't respect this guy.
Everything that's currently wrong with me.
Good, Simmer.
For stroke or heart attack is astronomical. I am essentially a walking time bomb.
Yeah, Baker, it's very obvious.
Fucking so.
Simo Kabli.
I really wish I had taken.
Do you know who I rate for this? The documentarian. This is a damn good documentary about one of the shittiest people on this planet.
Body.
Yeah, I know. I'll never be ready for him.
Oh, I'm Snorlax. It's like Snorlax dying in Pokemon. That's where those tears come from. This ain't like your mum dying or your brother dying or your son or daughter dying. This is like Snorlax from Pokemon dying and you crying because he's adorable.
I don't want you to be alone.
I don't want you to be alone.
Okay?
I've talked to
so cringe, man.
Together about overcoming it. My therapist keeps telling me the same thing. When you learn to love yourself, all these things will fall into place, and we just got to teach you those skills. And then I turn to my doctor, and I'm like, "What do we do?" He's like, "You've had bypass.
That was so cringe.
You lost 200 pounds. What more can I do for you?" I'm like, "Fix it, dude. Help fix it." And then they're telling me that I'm the one that has to fix it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and I'm making less and less every month, and I'm scared.
It's always somebody else's fault, isn't it? It's always somebody else's fucking fault. He's still making $3 grand a month.
Now, making his way to the ring, Boogie2988.
Hey, so Mike, I just got off the phone with Keemstar, and he has a boxing event coming up, and he's giving me a slot on the card.
This fight pays $10,000.
He needed the money.
Shut the fuck up.
Two walruses fighting.
People are going to see me win this thing. This is where I turn it all around. Right here.
He keeps saying what he's done wrong in his pity party vids, but then says he doesn't know what to do. 10 grand, he said.
Stops the contest, and therefore your winner, Wings
Watch the way he hits my head. My brain got shot.
Wings got some punches on him.
It's ricocheting against my skull.
This was meant to be a spectacle.
So since you guys were here last, I did have a bit of a windfall, which bought me some time here in this house.
15 minutes of fame again.
The problem with that is I spent more than 10,000 getting that fight together. So by the time all that was done, all I did was put that
2,000 in meals. Bloody hell.
Being in the new relationship